Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome to the bank, Money here, and welcome to another Gorod Krovi tutorial video. In this video I'm going to show you guys how to complete your egg quest as well as getting your Gauntlet of Siegfried. So, the first step is actually getting your egg. So you want to come down to the bottom of the hatchery, shoot the egg, and then you just want to go ahead and pick it up. The next step is actually planting it somewhere to get fired on. Anytime you don't know what you're doing, you can always come to your challenge quest and look at the bottom one. It'll tell you what you need to do. So the first thing you need to do is actually get fire on it. So I'm placing it on round 6, and I make sure I get fired on round 6 as well, because then you need one full round to cool it down. So now that it's round 8, I've already picked up my egg, and now I'm doing the next step, which is actually getting kills from fire zombies. Now I press select right here to show you. I'm at about 4 o'clock on the egg. From 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock I need to get fire kills. It doesn't progress like to 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock. It'll just jump all the way to 7 o'clock. So now I'm just gonna get some fire kills, and I get way more than I need to. This is actually my very first playthrough, and I get a ton more than I need to. And I press select again, and now I'm at 7 o'clock, 6:30 ish. So now that that's done, you can move on to the next step, which is actually getting penetrating multi-kills. And anytime you don't know what you're doing, you can always head back to your challenge mode and see. So I'm going to go there. It's get penetrating multi-kills. For that, I recommend either using a sniper rifle, or if you get a chance, use the death machine, because both of those are good at getting penetrating multi-kills. So now I'm going to head back to the tank just because I find that spot the easiest to train. I'm going to round up some of these zombies and get some multi-kills. So I'm still at 7 o'clock. I want to keep on pressing select just to make sure I don't waste any of the extra zombies, because the step after that is actually getting some melee kills, and it's now round 9. I have the Bowie knife, so I want to use it to best of my ability. So I'm going to round some of these zombies up, and I'm going to get some of my penetrating multi-kills, and then I'm going to press select again. And once I see that it's now at about 9 o'clock, 9:30 ish, I can move on to the next step. The next step of this one is getting melee kills. Like I said, I already have the Bowie knife, so I'm going to use my Bowie knife. You can also use your shield, you can use the wrench, all of those melee weapons. You can use whatever you want, but you just need to get some melee kills. Once that's done, then you want to press select again, or head over to your challenge things, check that out, and you'll see that the egg will be 100% back to 12 o'clock. The whole thing will be circled up. So now that I know that my egg is done, the next step is actually heading back to the hatchery, and you're going to want to incubate your egg. Now, you want to make sure you do this in a timely manner. By timely manner, I mean like make sure you do it in the same round so you're not wasting rounds. Because I have to plant it at 9 o'clock, or I'm not plant it at 9 o'clock. I go and place my egg and incubate it at round 9, because I know that it has to cool down one round. So I'm going to do it on the same round, not waste any time. When you incubate the egg, you're basically doing what you're doing with your what is that thing called? The drills? The graph modules, sorry. Completely forgot there. You're doing what you're doing with your graph modules. You're basically charging the egg with zombie kills, or electrifying it just like that. I'm also here trying to get the generator on for the Easter eggs. That's why I'm not killing that one guy. But you just want to go around, kill them. The doors behind you will be closed, and the drop point for that will also be closed. Once that's done, it'll open up, and then all you have to do is come back in the next round at the end of the round. So I incubated it at round 9, and then it has to cool. So then I have to wait a whole round. I have to wait until the end of round 10. Once round 10 ends, I can actually get it. And Sophia will actually tell you. I'm going to let Sophia speak right now.
Incubation complete.
There you go. Incubation complete. So Sophia actually tells you when the incubation is done. So you don't actually have to stay down there like I did. But I was also doing the generator. So then you just want to come over here and press and hold square. And you get your Gauntlet of Siegfried. Now, the Gauntlet of Siegfried, there's two ways that you can use it. You can actually use the gauntlets and punch around like I show here, which is just so much fun. This is us after the Easter egg. Or you could do what Reed's over there and actually use the flamethrower. I'll show you guys both from point of view, but this Gauntlet of Siegfried, like the punching thing is just so much fun, because you just rush through the zombies, and it's just so much fun. This is the funnest thing I've seen. Like, you honestly, at one point I thought the Skull Non-Sapa was so OP. Like, I mean, I didn't think the Ragnaroks were that great, and I didn't think the Annihilator was that great, but you know, when the Skull Non-Sapa came out from Zetsubo Noshima, we were like, oh my god, dude, how are you gonna beat this? This thing is so badass. But oh my god, This thing is so much fun, and there's two things you can do with it. Kind of like the Skull Non-Stop Wii, where you can mesmerize and vaporize. In this one, you can run around and punch. And while you're running around and punching, my dragon is actually in air, running around, firing at people. You can actually see my dragon sometimes fly around. So you can actually do that, or you can actually use the flamethrower. And I show you guys the flamethrower at round 31. So you already saw the gauntlets at a high round, like. And now you're gonna see the flamethrower, so it just stays there and it just burns through them. I don't think there is a cap for some of these specialist weapons. I think they just kill, except for the Annihilator. I think the Annihilator stopped killing, but this thing does not stop. This thing is just on fire. As far as I've gone to 35 on this map, and at 35 they still work perfectly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it does help you out. If it did, make sure you guys leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you guys do, because you know I'm going to be bringing you guys all the Black Ops 3 tutorials, gameplays, what else, breakdowns, news, information, everything Black Ops 3 related, and whatnot, whatever else I cover. So once again, guys, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.